Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my StoneBlock world. We have a wall of chickens and we're still busy with the chickens. Last time we had a couple of chickens we were waiting for. All of the chickens now actually have spots on the wall. These two empty slots are for our cocoa brown chicken and our bone white chicken, which I was shocked when this chicken actually existed in not an egg form because it's so cool. It just looks like bones. So that's cool. Got a couple baby chickens still waiting to grow up in between videos. Any eggs I've had I've put on here so that they can grow up and get put into here. But I haven't actually done any more chickeny business, so I think we get to that today. Now, out of all the chickens we've unlocked, the only ones we're really waiting for that we can get right now is a blood chicken and an iron chicken. Those are the biggest ones, especially this iron chicken I'm very excited for. But let's start with a slime and a red chicken. Right, so we get all of the ones we can get. Oh, I only have one slime chicken. These might be slime chicken eggs, but I'm just gonna borrow him for now. And that should get it done. So right now we're trying to get, I believe, a blood chicken. So let me double check. I don't think technically the order of this matters. Like, I don't think it matters if it's slime and then red, but I just like to double check and have it placed that way anyway, just to be sure. And actually red can go back. So those I'm waiting for. And honestly, I usually, when I have new chickens, I put them here for a second so that I can get some of their eggs. But I don't think that's the best way to go about this. I think we'll actually have higher chances of getting more of these chickens if we just put them in here, because we either get the one that we're trying to breed for or we get more of the one we already have. So I think that might be a better option for us. And then we should, no, don't do that. We should, I believe, get what we need. So we were trying to get a bone white chicken together with a flint chicken. That we've got. Okay. Bone white and flint so they can do their thing. And I'll grab this brown chicken whenever I feel a need for it, but not quite right now. I think that will be okay. Because there's nothing I want to do with this right now. But we did want to get these rewards. So we've got 2 diamond tier, I guess, upgrades. And another signalum conversion kit. I've not really used any of these, but I think it is fun to just keep collecting them. So I will, and eventually I'm sure they'll be useful. It feels like forever since I've just not been in the chicken room. But I think it's good to get a breath of fresh air every now and again. This world, it feels so far from the world I'm used to. But all I know is chickens right now. Now, the only other thing I'm curious about is, we know we can get yellow chicken, but for that we are going to need yellow flowers, which we currently don't have access to, so I'd have to go on a mining mission. And I know that we can go to the Nether and get all of the stuff there. That shouldn't be too difficult for us to do either, but I don't know if that's what I want to do now. However, I was looking at this beautiful list of chickens. Now, what we've been working with is this list, but you can see there's maybe 20 chickens here, but if we look at this, there's a lot more chickens. So there's some on that list, of course, that we do not see. So I'm interested to see if there's any other chickens we can maybe try and make. I don't know which ones, but some of them I don't even know if we can craft. We can make a sand chicken. We already have a sand chicken. I was thinking about a smart chicken, but we can't breed this, so I just don't know. Some of these, I just don't know. But I think maybe we leave it be. And we just continue to work with this list that we have right now. And eventually maybe we want to make all the chickens. But for now, I think if we get an iron chicken, we'll be more than happy. And so I think the best course of action will be to simply go on a mining mission. I think that will do us a lot of good if we went on a quick little mining mission with a goal to look for any of the yellow mushroom. And to just look around and see what we got. Let me see. Because these didn't stack, but one of you very helpfully pointed out if I do something along the lines of this, and then this, we should actually have a better chance of everything just stacking. There we go. Nice and neat. We only have these 5 little pieces to worry about. I think we go on a mining mission. Now, what do we need? I think we've got enough food. I don't need to take these signs with me. I think, personally. I will be taking some wood. About a stack should do. I don't need 2 buckets. I don't need to bring my hammers with me. I will bring this hammer with me, though. Let me grab some torches. And then I think, honestly, we should be good to go on this adventure. I don't think there's anything stopping us, at the very least. Let me grab this. And some of this stuff. I mean, I don't need all of these, but I might as well. We're not wearing any armor. I think it could be worth just to make ourselves some iron armor. I don't think we've got enough diamonds to just make a full set of diamond armor. It could be cool, but I don't think we do. 32 might be enough. I forget how it works. I think we need like 27, so that would actually be fine. No. There we go. Just to be safe. There's monsters up there. I wouldn't like to die. I'm terrible at crafting, if you couldn't tell. There we go. A nice set of diamond armor. Don't mind if I do. And then I think we should be good to just head on our merry little way. I will grab a couple pieces of iron just extra in case we need it. And I think we're good to go. Now, if this is your first time watching this, this is a StoneBlock world, so everything around us is just stone. There's nothing. If we go mining in the walls, we'll never find anything. But if we go all the way up to the surface, we get almost teleported to a different dimension where we can mine normally. And while we have access to most materials on our land, it would be nice to have access to some other materials like plants and stuff from up here, which is why I'm going back up just to see what we can find and just to see if we can have any other fun materials up there. I think the main ones we're looking for is any type of yellow flower. In the future, it could be nice if we somehow do have access to a silk touch, if we can maybe somehow be lucky enough to find a grass block somewhere, because grass would be very powerful to have with us down there. But currently I see no way for us to get it, so we'll have to wait just a little bit longer. And this time, while I'm in this different dimension, I will remember my way a little bit better so that hopefully it'll be easy enough to find our way back down to where this all began. Because wherever I end up digging, I'll get teleported to the equivalent location in this world, and I'd have to do a whole staircase down again, which I don't necessarily feel like doing. So I prefer to just mark my way and then come back to this exact staircase. Loud teleportation noises. Don't mind them. Okay, and now we go up and we mark the exit very clearly. We're leaving little breadcrumbs to guide the way. Okay, and then we do something like this, and I should remember. There we go. Okay. Now, where were we the last time we were out here? I left a whole crafting table behind. Okay. And we hadn't really gone in this direction yet. Last time we were here, we were so weak. We had no way of fighting any mobs. I'm actually quite excited that we are back right here, right now. I feel like we can explore so much more. Last time we explored until our pockets were full. So hopefully today we have a little bit more space. A lot of this we did already have access to, but I think it is fun to be able to get it again. There were definitely some materials that we couldn't get because we didn't have enough, we only had iron at the time. So now with a diamond pickaxe, we might actually be able to grab some more materials that we weren't able to get before, which I think could be fun. I mean, I'll never say no to just some regular iron, of course, but it could be some more special materials that we're looking for, because we do have access to a whole lot with our mining system that we do have, but not everything. So stuff like andesite is all something we don't actually technically have access to, so it could be nice to just grab a couple blocks. Right now, I don't have too much of a goal, like I said. We're just looking around and hopefully we get a couple more of the yellow mushrooms, and that's really my main goal of being here. Look for fun stuff, get some yellow mushrooms. And I think that's an admirable goal. But all of this will be useful. We can smelt everything, you know, you always need more materials. In a world where pretty much our entire purpose is mining, we always need more mineable materials. And it's nice, a little change of pace, you know, from always having to break and re-break the same block to just kind of to be able to go mine and to get whatever our heart truly desires. It's fun. Let me try and go down here. A dimensional shard ore. Okay. I don't think we've seen these before. That's exciting. We got the achievement Exotic Miner. Okay. They're excellent for experience. I don't need more than a stack of this in my inventory right now. I'll grab a little bit. That should do. This is probably the easiest way out, actually. If I manage to make my jumps. Oh my. Okay, this is our way out. I'm just relisting it every time I see it because I need to remember. Ooh, quartz. Quartz is good because we can get a quartz chicken as well. We just need a little bit more quartz, of course. I don't think we went too far this way either last time. It's just like a journey of trying to remember what exactly I did explore last time. But it's lucky we mined into such a nice little cave area, I feel like. The first time we were here, I got a zombie brain. That's exciting. I don't know, sometimes I miss just going in the mines and mining, doing some classic Minecrafting. So while I have been having fun with chickens, just mining and becoming an exotic miner can be pretty fun. And now I get to find some new materials that I didn't necessarily have access to before. And this time I feel more prepared. You're new. Will you work? You will. Perfect. Draconium ore. Okay. Let's see what we can do with that once we get home. I do believe we can make a draconium chicken. So that could be fun. See, now I have a whole different mindset. Before, when I was mining here, I was just mining, of course, for the sake of mining. But now I'm like, I wonder if I can make a chicken out of this. And what a strange mindset to have. But a mindset that I appreciate nonetheless. Now, where was I going? There is nothing over here. So this whole area over here can be closed off. No need to go back there. We originally came up here and then we went over here. So let's explore this area. I'm sure they all link back up somehow, but I want to explore it anyway. I wonder, you know, can we make like a tin chicken? Oh, now I just want to try every possible combination ever. I think we can make a tin chicken. I think once we kind of have access to iron, we should be able to make a whole bunch of new chickens, which could be pretty fun. I'll take you for now. So we have, of course, been here already. We did quite a bit of exploring. But we haven't gathered everything, and we definitely didn't go down here. I remember thinking I could go down here, but I would in a future trip. And just like that, we're on that future trip. See what we can find out here. You. We've collected you before, but not a whole lot of you, so I guess I'll grab some more. Why can't I pick you up? Oh, that is a preserved curiosity. Okay, I'm curious. You caught me. I want to know. I want to know what it is now. Oh, I wonder if we can make a coal chicken. I love coal. I think that would be fun. Free coal for life? Sign me up. You see, I'm already missing my chickens terribly. The chicken mania, it's gotten me. All I want to do is go back to my chickens. But also mining. What a weird predicament to be in, I suppose. Ooh, let's not fall to our death right now. Okay. I feel like this was a little bit of a wasted trip. Just to get a light gray shimmering mushroom. But we do have more of this fun little block. Honestly, this is a pretty block. Like, I would place that in my house. Just as decoration. So maybe that's what we use it for. If nothing else, I guess this trip has made us think about chickens and about house decoration. So I guess it's a good trip. I'm still holding out hope for a couple of yellow mushrooms. Or maybe a whole flower field. You know, we don't really have access to, well, much of the overworld at all. But flowers would be nice. Or grass. Grass, I think, would make a big difference, because if we just had grass, we could bone meal. And then we'd pretty much have access to every, I assume, every flower. So that's why I would love a little bit of grass. But currently, we don't have access to all that. Oh, there's a bit of iron over here. Don't mind if I do. It's just, this is such an easy way of getting materials compared to the other way that, like, if there's iron here, I'm gonna grab it. Because it'll save me, you know, a couple minutes of work. Okay, and I think that's this little part of this tunnel explored. Which means we can close this off. I guess I'll grab the copper. If I must. What else do I not care about right now? How about a whole nother stack of cobblestone? Okay. Any yellow mushrooms? Stonium. Ooh, Inferium. I know this is from the Mystical Agriculture mod pack, and I know it's pretty powerful. What else do I not care about this one crafting table? This is always the issue. My pockets get filled so quickly. And I just want to keep grabbing more and more. But I guess this is good, because this means I'll have to go back, and then I can empty my pockets, deal with my chickens, and then come on another mining mission. You know, this place isn't locked for me. I can come back if I ever do desire to do so. And I should probably do well to remember that. Okay, I guess I thought I already picked these up, but I guess we didn't. Because these are charged and these guys are not. I see, I see. I remember how this works. What a strange little cave generation. I don't mind though. There's more coal here, so I'll leave this path open. But I'll know I've been down here right now. Honestly, let's go this way. Let's go back to the main room. And we should be ready to go back home relatively soon. But yet I have found no yellow flowers. No yellow nothing. Ugh, my inventory, it's too full. I don't know what's worth keeping and what's worth throwing out right now, which makes this very difficult. Okay, you know what? Next time, maybe we'll have to try and find a new little cave place. Let me grab some more quartz, though. Quartz we definitely need a lot of. And then, I don't know. Hopefully we're able to find some yellow flowers. I think we should hopefully relatively soon have enough quartz to do everything we need to do. But, you know what? At least we look awesome right now. We're decked out, we're back in the mines, and we're having a great time. If anybody has any tips on how to find some more yellow flowers or yellow mushrooms, definitely let me know. Any tips for my chicken keeping? You can tell it's on my mind. It's always on my mind. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I do always appreciate all of your support so very much. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon in this world or the next. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.